Good morning, everyone, and thank you so much for tuning into your Monday edition of Wasatch Weekends. We love getting to be here to bring you some great information about things taking place in and around the community. We're going to chat with the wonderful team behind Ballet West, which you're not going to want to miss out on because it's a great date night experience. We're also going to be talking dads and grads and some great gifts that you can give them this holiday season, and especially because we're into June already, which means that it's right around the corner to start buying all of those wonderful Father's Day gifts. We've got a great show ahead of us for the next little bit of Wasatch Weekends. We're going to take a look at that local weather forecast, though, right now. A great date night is to make your way down Valley to Salt Lake and see Ballet West and the exciting presentation that they've got coming up. We've got Adam, the artistic director, joining me. Adam, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us.
Oh, well, thank you so much for having me.
Now, this is a very unique ballet that you guys have up and coming, and so let's talk a little bit about what Ballet West is and what you guys do before we jump into the upcoming show.
Sure. So Ballet West is one of America's top 10 ballet companies, and we are located in Salt Lake City, Utah. And we do 7 performances down here in Salt Lake City. We now are doing an annual performance up in Park City. We have academies here in Salt Lake City, in Utah Valley, and up in Park City for students. So we also train dancers, and we tour around the country and the world regularly.
Now, if someone's interested in getting involved with Ballet West, maybe they've got a young up-and-coming dancer, what's the best way for them to get involved with the programming?
Oh, the best way is simply to go to balletwest.org and click on the Academy, and all the information you need about the Ballet West Academy is located there, and all about each one of our campuses, like the Park City campus, and all the information they need to know to get their young dancers set up.
Which is incredible. You guys have done such a good job, and throughout the years of being fortunate enough to interview you, I've seen so many incredible shows and so many incredible dancers. Now, you've got a very specific show coming up here in the next couple of weeks, and so let's talk about it.
Yeah, I'm really excited about it. I should mention that this is Ballet West's 60th anniversary season, and
Wow.
it's been a really thrilling one with record-breaking box office attendance and incredible performances of both modern and contemporary and old school classics all wrapped up into one. We're finishing this season with a very special program I'm calling Asian Voices. And this program is part of our choreographic festival, which celebrates new and untried choreography for the ballet stage. Asian Voices focuses specifically on Asian and Asian American choreographers and composers and designers. And I think it's a wonderful way to recognize a group of incredibly creative artists who give to the classical ballet field that don't often get recognized as much. We have wonderful Asian performers in ballet and dance, but not as many names in the leadership of ballet, and so I really wanted to recognize that and celebrate that with some established choreographers and new and up-and-coming ones. And the program is just beautiful. It is just beautiful. 4 different ballets, 3 by Ballet West, and 1 being presented by a guest company. We invite guests to this festival. This year, we've invited Columbus, Ohio's Ballet Met under the direction of Edward Liang. And Edward, for a while, was the only Asian artistic director of any ballet company in America. And so it was really my honor to be able to present them as part of this program. Again, 4 different very unique works, which I'd love to talk about.
I would love to hear about it. I'm such an art junkie because there's no better way to express your emotions, to have your emotions evoked than many different types of art. And ballet is one of the ones that is done with the human body, and it is so riveting to watch all of the unique steps and all the unique choreography. Yes.
Yeah.
See, it's just not something that I get to experience very often. So having Ballet West so close to Park City is so wonderful for people to come and enjoy and see all of these different performances. So let's talk about each one.
Yeah. So the four ballets that we have on program, which is at the Rose Wagner Theater here in Salt Lake City, and it goes from for 5 performances between June 5th and June 8th, really span the gamut. And we start with a work by a young woman who is originally from Guam and has been making quite a name for herself. In fact, she's choreographing a new work on the New York City Ballet next year. She's become a really in-demand choreographer. Her work is so much like her. Funny, quirky, but great musicality and a great sense of structure and movement to it, very unique. She uses a number of different pieces of music. She calls it her 90s club kid mix. And we have everything from Bjork to the Cardigans to Delight, all wrapped up into that piece of music. It's a really, really fun way to open the program. The two works in the middle of the program are also two new world premieres, one by a woman named Zongjing Fang, and she is a soloist with the American Ballet Theater. And I fell in love with her work when I saw it on a small studio production, and I invited her to create a new work for Ballet West. She has commissioned a score by composer Deanna Choi, another Asian American composer, well known for some film scores actually. And together they've created this ballet, Somewhere in Time, which really speaks to life and love and complication in relationships, and is really quite a beautiful and marvelous work, again, with the new score. Then we have a single pas de deux, a duet, Dance for two of our leading principal artists, and it is a romantic work by a fellow named Phil Chan. And Phil is the founder of a program called Final Bow to Yellowface, which speaks about finding new and more honoring ways to represent Asians in the classical arts. And he has also commissioned a score by a composer, Hang Ru, and that's for solo piano, which is played live on the stage, and it is just a beautiful moonlit romantic pas de deux. Finally, I mentioned artistic director Edward Liang. He also is one of the world's most sought after choreographers these days. And he brings Ballet Met in with a production of The Seasons, Max Richter's version of the Four Seasons. So it's a wide and varied program, lasts just under 2 hours, and it really gives a flavor of so many different types of work and how all of these Asian and Asian American choreographers and composers create each one a unique and different look. So it's really a wonderful and exciting way to celebrate the end of our 60th anniversary, and a really great program for audiences.
Wow, congratulations on 60 years. I didn't get to say it the first time you brought it up,
Thank you.
but that's absolutely incredible. And then what's even more amazing is that you're doing something so special and so unique, and not many people will have the opportunity to see this on a stage. So it's important that people go online, they buy the tickets, and they see all four presentations that you guys have to offer. Now, if people are interested in any of the upcoming shows, what's the best way for them to get their hands on tickets?
So it's very easy. Again, they should go to balletwest.org. That's balletwest.org, and go to purchase tickets, performances, and you can get good seats still available for all the shows, Wednesday, June 5th through Saturday, 2 shows on Saturday, June 8th. And yeah, it'll be a wonderful way to have a date night or to bring families. All of the works are beautiful and family friendly. And they also, as I said, the whole program lasts just under 2 hours. I did want to finish with one bit of news, which is right after we finish this program here in Salt Lake City, we will be taking it on the road to Washington, D.C.'s Kennedy Center for the Performing Arts, where we will be presenting all three of our new works alongside a number of other major American companies as part of Washington, D.C.'s 10,000 Dreams Festival, also a festival of Asian choreographers for the classical ballet stage. So again, another wonderful way for Ballet West to be able to celebrate our 60th anniversary season. So last chance to see us in the 60th anniversary, balletwest.org. Dance Magazine called this ballet program a not to be missed program.
Well, not to be missed before it makes its way to Washington, D.C. You have to get your hands on the tickets while they're still available. And one more time, it's balletwest.org. That's as simple as it is for people to buy their tickets.
Yes, indeed.
Adam, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us, and thank you for this great inspiration of art that you were bringing to life here in the stage in Salt Lake City.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate all you do for us, and we can't wait to get back up to Park City to perform again next season.
We look forward to it as well. Adam, again, thank you.
Thank you.
Make sure that you go to balletwest.org. You buy your tickets to these fantastic ballets that you're not going to want to miss. You're going to want to go to all 4 shows before they hit the road for their 60th anniversary. That's right, 60th. This ballet has been in company for so long, and they've done such an incredible job, so make sure not to miss these. It is a great date night experience. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show, so stay tuned. Kevin had the chance to chat with a lifestyle expert on the best gift to give your dad for this Father's Day. Now, it's right around the corner, so it's important that you get that inspiration flowing in your brain and you get the shopping happening. So let's hear what she has to say.
With all the holidays and all the festivities and graduations and things coming up, gift giving is a challenge. And now we've got Father's Day just around the corner. We need a little help. Kia Malone, a lifestyle expert, is going to be here with us to talk a little bit about what the best way to pick a gift out is. Kia, how are you this morning?
Hey, I am doing great. Happy to talk Father's Day gift ideas.
Well, great. Looks like you've got a nice table there. You're set in where? Dick's Sporting Goods?
I am right in the middle of one of my favorite retailers because you can find everything you need in one place. They make it so easy, yes.
All right, so why, Kia, is it so darn hard to come up with a gift for Dad every single year?
You know what? It's simple. Dad just doesn't give us enough hints. You know, you're like, hey, what about this? Oh, I don't care. Give me whatever. And you know that's not true. You really know he's secretly thinking, man, I hope they find something cool for me this year. So no more ties, no more socks. He doesn't need any more underwear. I mean, unless he really does. You get the point. Don't get him that stuff for Father's Day. Get him something that he would like to enjoy. You know, what does he like to do? What are his hobbies? Get him something that, you know, he can really have fun with, or something the entire family can have fun with. And that makes for a better Father's Day gift.
So what kind of hot gifts are trending this year?
Okay, so this Father's Day, for the golfer in your life, the Max Fly Tour golf balls are trending because, you know, they always need golf balls when they're on the course. But as well as this Max Fly Honors 14-way stand bag, it not only is gorgeous, very modern, it holds all of the essentials, including the Callaway AI smoke drivers. Now, you can pair all of that with this Bluetooth GPS speaker, which is a very unique gift on and off the golf course. You can use it on the course to help you gauge and measure, you know, where your hole is, and then use it off the course, maybe in the backyard for a cookout. Now, for the outdoorsy guy, or if they're going mountain biking near Vail, I heard you talking about Vail earlier, check out this Nishiki Pueblo mountain bike. It's the perfect tool for that guy who wants to kind of channel his inner childhood, or even surprise him with a Quest Canyon 100 kayak. It's perfect for summer adventures for the entire family. Just don't forget the Yeti cooler. I can't say that enough. Don't forget the Yeti cooler. They're durable. You can, you know, throw all your sandwiches in, your water bottles. It keeps everything cool, whether you're at baseball practice or soccer practice. This is the new Blue Wave color. I like it. It's trending, right?
I love that.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
For dads who like to work out, whether it's in the gym or at home, grab them some Ethos dumbbells and pair it with the Hyper Ice portable massager. I bought this for my husband for Father's Day a couple of Father's Day ago, and I use it just as much as he does. So all great things for dad to enjoy. That's not a tie, a pair of socks, or underwear.
All right, Kia. So say we've got a dad that's a real GQ kind of guy, loves the style, loves the fashion. What do you got for him?
For that stylish dad, or for the dad who wants to be stylish, we got to hook him up and get him the entire outfit. We want to make sure he understands what to pair with what, so he's rocking that whole fit. I love Versed. brand because it has so many different options for you to, pair together. This is the Verse short sleeve piqué button down shirt. You put that over an essential tee and then pair it with Limitless slim shorts. Dad is going to be looking awesome, whether he's running errands or he's at baseball practice or even date night with you. Now, you can't forget to top it all off with a Bad Birdie hat or even these Gooder sunglasses. Have you seen these? These are really cool. They're polarized, they're not very expensive. They come in a million different colors and they look really good on.
Well,
Perfect for dad.
For a lot of people, though, you say that, it's not that expensive, trying to stretch the dollar. What advice do you give for those that are trying to stretch that dollar and find something on a budget?
Absolutely. There are so many sales that will be going on, especially around Father's Day here. I also like to, throughout the year, whenever I see something on sale and I go, oh, you know what? That's going to be great for my husband for Father's Day or his birthday. I'll go ahead and grab it then. And I have a secret, gift closet at home. Now, if you're trying to stay within a certain budget, say, look, Dad, I love you. I only have $50. Then get him a Dick's Sporting Goods gift card. And that way, Dad can get exactly what he wants this Father's Day.
You can never miss with that. That is for sure. Now, Kia, where can we go to get some more information?
Head over to Dix.com for more information where you can buy online, even pick up in store. You can even buy online and they will put it out in your car for you using the curbside service. So no excuses not to get your shopping done early.
Kia, thank you so much for joining us this morning and the great advice that we've got to get out there and do some shopping. And thanks again to Dick's Sporting Goods for having you in the store to show us all the great items they have.
Are you someone who loves to entertain? Well, it's really nice to have everyone come to your house and to have a ton of fun. We're going to help you elevate with creative entertaining at home. So let's introduce you to an expert in the space.
Well, now is the time. All these backyard barbecues, family gathering, all the things are starting to happen, can create quite a stress if you're hosting something at home. But we've got Allison St. John. She is the Director of Culinary Development for Panera Bread. That's going to help us make things a lot simpler. Good morning, Allison.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me.
Well, thank you for joining us here in Vail, Colorado. It looks like you've got some wonderful things out there to kind of help with the creative entertaining at home.
Yeah, of course. So today I'm going to show you how to build your own Panera Bread Bowl mac and cheese station at home. Everyone loves our signature mac and cheese. And whether you're hosting a graduation party, a family barbecue, or a casual hangout with friends, this is just a great customizable station that's sure to be a hit. Panera makes it super easy for you. You can just order the main components of the bread bowls and the mac and cheese, and then have fun with the creativity and the customizations from there. Panera recently unveiled our largest menu transformation ever, introducing 9 all-new menu items and 12 enhanced beloved classics. This new era for Panera includes our new bacon mac and cheese as a craveable addition to the menu. And as we know, Panera is always in its bread bowl era, which makes the perfect pairing for our signature creamy mac and cheese. While planning for your summer celebration, there are an abundance of choices for your mac and cheese station. And I have a few examples here to get you started. So we have what we're calling here our French onion soup mac hack, which is 2 beloved guest favorites. Our French onion soup mixed with mac and cheese, placed into a bread bowl and topped with melty Gruyere cheese. We then have our buffalo chicken mac and cheese, which again is our signature mac and cheese, topped with chicken, drizzled with buffalo sauce, and then garnished with some crumbled gorgonzola cheese, some celery sticks, and some carrot sticks. And then we have a summer classic. So we have our caprese mac and cheese, which again is our signature mac and cheese, drizzled with a basil pesto sauce and topped with roasted tomatoes and burrata cheese. And then down at the end, we have one that's perfect for any sort of breakfast or brunch occasion, which is our signature mac and cheese topped with crispy hash browns, crispy bacon, and a sunny side egg. So these are all awesome ideas to get you started on your customizations for your mac and cheese bar.
Well, Allison,
We also use bread bowls as
you're just taking it to a whole new level there. Look at those. They absolutely look beautiful.
Yes, and we use the bread bowls here, which are perfect for holding the mac and cheese, but they can also double as part of your table decor. They bring this really nice warmth to your table, and they're also great because they're easy to clean up, and you can use them as edible serving bowls. So you can use them as edible serving bowls for the mac and cheese station. You can use them as edible serving bowls for other salads and dips that you have on your table. And then while we're talking about summer, for those looking to stay hydrated, Panera is also currently offering 3 months free to our Unlimited Sip Club, which offers iced tea, iced coffee, and 20+ beverages for 3 months free, which is an unbelievable value. So you can go to panerabread.com to sign up for that, and also to explore our menu and get ordering on all your classic items for your next summer party.
Allison, that looks absolutely spectacular. And it's not only, makes the simplicity and raises the bar on some of those backyard barbecues and gatherings, but also could provide like an interactive experience. So you get someone a blank bread bowl and they kind of build their own bowl.
Yeah, and we have it set up here as well. So you could just create purchase the bread bowls, purchase the mac and cheese, set that up, and then create a little buffet of different toppers where your guests can create their own version of a topped mac and cheese bread bowl. So it can be very customizable and really fun for your guests.
And I love the value focus that Panera Bread is doing now, because everybody's trying to stretch their dollar these days. And what a great way to help people out, do that and get them in the store so they can see some of the great things you're developing there in the kitchen.
Absolutely.
Now that looks like a very top secret area that you're working in, the Panera Bread Test Kitchen. Are there any other items that you're working on right now?
We have a bunch of awesome items coming down the pike. We have some new soups. We're working on some new salads, some new sandwiches. We have a bunch of stuff that's getting teed up for launch in the next couple of months. So we're very excited. We've done a lot of work here to bring those items to life. Tested them with our guests. The guests love them. So we're very excited to get a lot of new stuff launched on our menu in the next coming months.
Well, Allison, thank you so much for joining us. What a tasty treat. What a great thing to do. Don't forget, everybody, get out there to Panera Bread. You want to see some of these great things that Allison is doing. Don't forget, get into their Panera Bread. Get in there to the website and check and see what they've got going on.
Thank you so much for tuning into your Monday edition of Wasatch Weekends. We hope you mark your calendars to go experience the fun of Ballet West. They always do such a great job with any of their productions, and it's a fabulous date night idea down in Salt Lake, so make sure that you check it out. We want to thank you again for tuning in. Don't forget to do your Father's Day shopping. I've been your host, Maddie Evans, and we'll see you next week.